Hello and welcome to another video by Day Night Gaming. In this video we'll be deleting a character in order to make room for another character. And the reason why we're doing this is, as a free-to-play player in Lost Ark, you only have up to a maximum of 6 characters, and you would need to buy additional character slots in order to have more than 6 characters. But before that, I highly recommend that you spend any Sumail Blood Exchange currency and purchase things like the Seed Silver chest, as well as the honing materials that you might use. But keep in mind, only stones like Guardian Stones and Destruction Stones are tradable. Honor Leap Stones and Honor Shard bags are not tradable. I also recommend opening all of the possible cube tickets, like the Punika entrance ticket chest or the Yorn entrance ticket chest, primarily because they yield silver. Now, once you've purchased everything that you could purchase and trade and put into your roster storage, you also want to make sure that you remove any other gear that's tradable and put into your roster storage. So here we are, we're going to go ahead and purchase things like the Guardian Stones, Destruction Stones from Tier 1, 2, and 3. Now, you don't have to do this necessarily because a lot of the times most people will skip Tier 1 and Tier 2, but if you're a new player and you want to get the most out of everything that you can, then feel free to do that. So we're now going to head to our storage and put all these items in there. Also keep in mind that you want to be removing things like your gems that you have equipped and any accessories that you want to trade. Now, it is important to note that if you're going to send accessories to your other characters, it will cost fions to do that. So if you don't want to expend the fions in order to do that, you can just disassemble everything. But make sure you put everything that's tradable into your roster storage. As you can see here, I've already checked all my different character profiles. I've removed all my accessories. I have dismantled all of them and turned them into Guardian Stones and Destruction Stones. I am unequipping all tradable costumes and outfits that are able to be put in the roster storage. Making sure, checking all your presets. And once you're sure that you've expended everything that's tradable, if you need to, you can write a letter and mail everything else if you want to that's not able to be put in your roster storage. Make sure you put the recipient's name and you can go ahead and attach the item into the mail. But I'm just going to put these things into my roster storage because they're bound to roster. So go ahead and do that now. And once you're for sure ready to delete the character, you can head into the main character select screen and then proceed with deleting the character. So as you can see here, we're going all the way to the character select screen. Once we arrive there, we're going to delete the character, but it will take a full 24 hours to fully delete the character. So we're gonna click the character that we want to delete. We're gonna click the delete character button at the bottom right. We're gonna enter the exact name of the character we wish to delete. And as you can see here, you have 1 day until you can delete a character. And at any time during this day, you can cancel this character deletion if you so choose, but we're gonna go all the way through and fully delete this character. So 24 hours later, we're gonna come back to that same character select screen and we're gonna fully delete the character. At this point, once you delete that character, there's no going back unless you get in contact with Amazon Game Studio and ask them to reinstate that character. So after those 24 hours have elapsed and you're sure that you want to delete this character, Select the character that you wish to completely delete. As you can see here, the character deletion is pending. So we're going to select the delete character button again. We're going to spell the name exactly as it is. And once you hit OK, the character is now fully deleted. So make sure this is exactly what you want to do. And after that, you now have a open character slot in which you can create a new character. So we're going to go and do that now. For purposes of this video, we're going to be making a paladin. We're also going to be using the free Punica Power Pass that we were given by Smilegate. Now, these only happen during certain event times. So if it's around a time that you will receive a Punica Power Pass, so that's a great time to make a new character. We're also going to be using the Express event that's currently available. If you're watching this at a future date, there's a possibility that there is no Punica Power Pass or Express event available. And if there is, the exact specifics of that event may differ because they usually are different from event to event. Also, it's very important if you're a free-to-play player that you make sure you get all the settings that you want perfectly, because Smilegate rarely gives a character recustomization ticket, and you usually have to pay real money for that. As a free-to-play player, I won't be doing that, so I want to make sure that the character is just right. It's also important to note that Smilegate has not given any character expansion slots for free, as far as I know. Now, if you're watching this at a later date, it is possible that they might have given one, but I highly doubt it. Since even in the KR version of this game, they haven't given any free character expansion slots. So pretty much you're gonna have to deal with those maximum 6 characters unless you pay money. So go ahead and make sure your character name is just right. Try to find one that isn't already taken. As you can see here, I'm having a hard time getting a character name in. But once you're all set, go ahead and make the character. Now, before you even choose your character path, you can actually have the character created, and you can actually use a Punica Power Pass or any Power Pass for that matter on that character, even if they haven't chosen a path. So if you want to delete this character and make a new character for a future class that might be coming out, you can go ahead and preemptively do this, even if there's no Power Pass available, even if the class is not available, as long as the base class is there. And you can let it sit there and accumulate rest bonus if you wanted to. Now, if you look above the character name, you'll see that the character has Power Pass available. So I'm going to go ahead and enter one of my previous characters that I already have created. And I'm going to look for the Power Pass that was mailed to me. And I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to go back to the character select screen and activate it. So I'm going to go into my storage and I'm going to look for my Punica Power Pass. They usually look like a golden ticket. And as you can see, there is a timer on it, so you definitely want to use it before they expire. So I'm going to use the free Power Pass ticket that was given to me by Smilegate. Now, it is also important to note that if you do not have access to a Punica Power Pass, it is possible to buy them. But for purposes of this video, we're going to be using the free one. So we're going to head back to the character select screen. And we're going to select the character that we want to use the Power Pass. As you can see here, the character does say Power Pass eligible, as all the other characters that I have on my roster are way above the level that I could use the Punica Power Pass on. Then we're going to use the Use Power Pass button. We're going to select Punica Pass, and as you can see here, even though I don't have 5,500 Royal Crystals, in the blue box it does say Punica Pass event ticket, and there's a yellow 1 above that. So we can go ahead and use that Punica Power Pass on that character. After doing so, it's going to send us straight to Trixion. Now, if this is your first Power Pass that you've ever used, I highly recommend that you go through and you do all of the quests that it wants you to do here in Trixion. because it will supply you with a lot of goodies and different things that can help you along your way. But if you've already power passed other characters in the past, then you feel free to skip all of these quests if you've already claimed your rewards from the adventure path. Now you can tell if you've already claimed them because they'll have a check on top of the reward box. So it's very important to note that if you've already claimed any of your adventurer's path rewards, you cannot reclaim them on another character. So if it has a check, that means you've already claimed it your first time and you won't be able to claim them subsequent times. So it's up to you if you want to skip the path. I highly recommend skipping it as it still can be an hour long or so. So if you've already received your rewards, feel free to skip. So after that, we can go ahead and start adventure. That will bring you to wherever the power pass ticket brings you to. So in this case, we took the Punica power pass, so it'll take you to Punica. Very specifically, it'll bring you to Nia Village. From here, in your inventory, you should have items that will bring you up to the item level that the ticket provides. In this case, this brings you to 1302. And we're gonna go ahead and grab whatever express event that's out there. And you can find this by looking underneath your mini map to the top right and looking for a gift shaped icon. So we selected this character for our express event. And all express events are different. So if you're watching this at a later date, you might see a different express event reward structure. But basically, they're all the same. They try to help you increase your character's power and give you some rewards for doing it. And there we go. We've deleted a character. We've made a new character. We've used our power pass, and we've also used an express event. And that's pretty much the end of this video. Now, for the rest of the video, I'm gonna hone the character up to item level 1445. So if you're interested in that, feel free to continue watching. And if not, I greatly appreciate you checking out this video, and I hope you found it informative. And if you did, consider dropping a like, hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, take care. Goodbye. Thank you, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider hitting that thumbs up, hitting that subscribe button, and ringing that bell for future notifications on videos that I might be posting in the future. And in case you're interested in supporting the channel even more, I do have a merch website at streamlabs.com/DNGdangerous/merch. And until next time, take care, goodbye.